Have you ever had your child kind of have tantrums and bursts of big emotions? Well, this activity is going to help represent that and show you guys kind of what bottling all of those emotions feels like whenever it goes into a feelings explosion is what we'll call it. So this is the Filling My Feelings Cup activity. And so what we're going to have is a cup and a pitcher of water. And so to start, I'm going to fill a little bit of water into this cup. Right? So now, this is going to be your bottled up feelings, okay? And so now I want you to walk back and forth as quickly as possible and try not to let any of the water spill out the cup. You can go ahead and go. So now I want you to name a color.
Blue.
Name a shape.
Rectangular.
Name a fruit.
Orange.
And name a vegetable.
Carrot.
Awesome. So now stop, okay? So now I'm going to read part of this story that's going to represent some big feelings that are going to get added to you, okay? So one morning, you're sleeping, and all of a sudden, your mom is shouting at you, "Wake up! We're late!" So now you're, what, surprised and scared, kind of? So we're going to add surprised and scared into your cup of feelings, okay? You're surprised and scared. So now, I want you to walk back and forth again as quickly as possible. So name a sport.
Football.
Name a song.
Astronaut in the ocean.
Okay. Name a book.
Magic Treehouse.
And name a movie.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
All right. So now stop. So here's some more of your story. We're going to add some more to it, okay? So now you're getting dressed as quickly as possible, and you're rushing to school. When you get to school, you realize that you forgot your homework. So now you feel a little bit upset because you forgot your homework. So we're going to add upset to it, okay? There's upset. So walk back and forth as quickly as possible again. This time, name a farm animal.
Cow.
Name an underwater animal.
A horse. A sea turtle.
Name a jungle animal.
A monkey.
And name a pet.
A dog.
Awesome. All right. So now, we're lining up to go to art class, and you trip and you fall. And another kid laughed and said, "You're so clumsy." So now you feel a little bit embarrassed. So we're going to add that new feeling to your cup of embarrassment. All right. Now, I want you to walk back and forth again as quickly as possible. Name a family member.
My dog.
Name a teacher.
Miss Morgan.
Name a month.
January.
And name a holiday.
Christmas.
Awesome. So now, you're sitting at lunch, and your friend asks you, "Are you okay?" And so you told her all about your day so far. She said, "Wow, what a day. I'm glad all of that is over. I hope all of those feelings pass soon." So that made you feel a lot better. So now I want you to pour half of your cup back into this pitcher. Perfect. So now I want you to hold the cup and walk back and forth as quickly as possible. So name a season.
Fall.
Name a day of the week.
Friday.
Name a bug.
A ladybug.
And name a flower.
A dandelion.
Awesome. So now, during recess, you're playing Foursquare. It was so much fun. You totally forgot about your stressful morning and moved on with your day. Pour the rest of the water back into the cup, or back into the pitcher. Now I want you to hold your empty cup and walk back and forth as quickly as possible. Name an ice cream flavor.
Strawberry.
Name a candy.
Lollipop.
Name a drink.
Kool-Aid.
And name an item of clothing.
Shirt.
Good job. You've completed the most challenging part of this. So now I want you to kind of think about this. How much water did you end up spilling?
Well, I spilled this. That was already there when we came out.
Not too much, but a good amount.
I did that.
Okay, and that's okay. So that water that spilled, that's your feelings explosion. So that's when you act on your emotions and maybe do something without thinking first. Was it more challenging to walk fast when the cup was filled higher?
No.
Okay. Did it get more challenging to answer the questions when the cup was filled higher? Did you have to kind of think a little bit more?
No.
Okay. So it takes a lot of focus and energy to try to keep a cup filled with water from spilling. When we bottle up our feelings, it also gets more challenging to do things and think. That's because it takes a lot of energy to hold in our feelings and we don't even realize it. So did it get more challenging to walk fast when the cup was filled higher?
Yes.
Okay. And did it get more challenging to answer those questions that I asked you when the cup was filled higher?
Yes.
If you answered yes, that makes total sense. It takes a lot of focus and energy to try to keep a cup filled with water from spilling. And when we bottle up our feelings, it also gets more challenging to do things and think. That's because it takes a lot of energy to hold in our feelings, even when we don't realize it. To find activities like this one and more, check out the book, The Self-Regulation Workbook for Kids.